Thank you.
Okay, thanks, all. Yeah. So, hi guys, I hope I'm audible to all. Can I have a quick confirmation over chat section, everyone?
Yeah. So 1 minute, Atar. See, everyone, we request to use pen and a book. Please maintain one notebook. When the trainer is teaching you something, please note down in a step-by-step manner. Please have your notes so that it will improve your learning skills. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can what Atar is telling. You can note it and you can ask in the doubt sessions. So please maintain a habit of writing in a notes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Atul. Yeah. Hand out to you.
Okay, thanks. So guys, let's wait for a couple of more minutes. I think other attendees is also joining us. Okay. So from next session onwards, we'll be having and starting it up sharp 10, right? So once again, I welcome you all onto this respective training program of data analytics. Okay, with specific beautiful tools of AI. Okay. Now, apart from that, guys, there will be couple of important tools and skills that will be carrying up, right? And which is very, very important in one's analytics, you can say, career. So, can I have some responses over the chat section that what skills you think are very, very important for any of the professional to be called as data analytics professional? Everyone, right? And one thing more, guys, see, just be very interactive. Okay, there is nothing that if I'll be asking up and you will be hesitating whether it is wrong or right, right? The most important thing is how you are interacting, right? And how we will be having two-way communication. Okay, so I got some of the responses. uh yes, for sure, thanks. Now I'm well. Okay, Navya, Tableau, Power BI, SQL, Excel. Shikhar is saying SQL, Excel. Nathan is saying data visualization. Yes. Rakesh is saying Power BI. Problem solving skills. Cool. Statistics and visualization. Okay. Rajan is saying Python, machine learning, SQL, Excel, Tableau, Power BI. Yep. It's pretty well. Fine. So guys, today we'll be going ahead and we will be having the specific orientation session, that how we will be going ahead and how we will be taking up this 40 hours long training program as the fruitful part. Okay, that's cool. Fine. So guys, today I'll be going ahead and I'll be giving you the specific walkthrough, right? What we will be going ahead and what we'll be covering up, and which of these skills is quite important and how we will be carrying up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Rakesh is saying Python is the best topic. Pretty well. Okay. Right. So guys, we will be having all the respective key concepts to be taught over here. Okay. Now I have the preferences within the same. Okay. And then we will be going in and we will be having it up. Yeah. So guys, I hope my screen is visible to all. right? So today we will be going ahead and we will be exploring the couple of new tools, right? So as we'll be going ahead and we'll be starting up one of the important scripting language, which is Python. Apart from Python, we will be also having some data visualization tools, right? That you have already been mentioned in the chat section, that is Tableau and Power BI. And then we will be also seeing up your respective you can say data communication or database communication tool, which is SQL. Okay, so today I'll be going ahead and I'll be helping you to explore that how we'll be going ahead and how we will be starting up this respective entire program. Okay, so how many of you are exciting about Python? And then we will be shifting to SQL, Excel, and we have the data visualization tools as well with us. So can I have your quick responses, everyone? Okay, Navya, I got yes. What about others? Okay, Shikhar is saying Python. Pawan is saying Python. Rajan is saying Shrikant. Pretty well. That's cool, Nathan. Okay. Now, guys, over here, the thing is that Python, we will be going ahead and we will be also covering up in our upcoming uh, sessions. Okay. Parshav, yes, don't worry about it. I'll be taking everything from very scratch, right? We will be understanding up it from, you can say, very beginning, right? So don't worry about that. Each of the thing that will be covering up, it's from scratch itself. Okay. Now, guys, Python is a specific tool which will be having very important role in data analytics. Okay. And within the same, there is one more point that we will be going ahead and we will be seeing the differentiation between data analytics and data science part, right? That is also very important for you to understand that which of the key skills you needs to focus on, because data analytics is also the part of data science, right? And many people step in into the respective domain and they simply start being hazzling around with unnecessary skills as well, right? And now we will be having a very clear picture of the respective, you can say, track. What are the skills, what will be the respective job profiles, and what will be the key concepts that we needs to focus on. Okay, so over here we will be going ahead and we'll be starting from Python itself. Yeah, now guys, again, Python is a scripting language. We will be going ahead and we will be starting with very new, you can say, product in the market. Anyone heard about cloud based platform for executing your Python codes? Anyone? That's cool, Navya. Can I have its name? Can I? Okay, no worries, Rajan. It's pretty fine. Yes, right. So guys, there will be different number of platforms that are available in the market. You can go ahead, you can install it onto your system, right? There, and then you can use it. One of such application is Jupyter Notebook. You have also Visual Studio Code. You have PyCharm, right? These are the different platforms which will be helping you to execute your Python codes. But for now, the data science professionals around the world, even the respective Python developer around the world, or any of the person who loves to use Python for their work, are been going on one of the very you can say famous product in the market of Google, and it is known as Google Colab. Okay, so I want each one of you to go ahead and to visit this respective URL over here. Okay, so once you will be going ahead onto any of your web browser and looking or searching for Google Colab, so the first URL which is saying welcome to Collaboratory. Okay, so you can go ahead and you can click over here. Fine. And now these are some of my script file. Okay, so no worries, we are starting from very scratch. I just want to give you a walkthrough of this respective tool, right? Because we will be using Google Colab itself. We don't want to install any of the applications onto our system to execute Python code and query, because this is quite important. And Google itself use Python as a major programming language in their respective tasks. Okay, so that's why they have developed this Google Colab part, where you will be having a good number of Python codes to be there up, a good number of inbuilt packages. We are discussing everything right later on to the advances, but for now I want all of you to go ahead and to navigate onto this URL. Are we all onto the same page? Can I have your quick confirmation, everyone? If anyone is having any of the issues, please let me know right away. That's cool, Navya. What about other? Akshay, Anamika, Shrikant, Rakesh, Bhuvnesh, Divya. Okay, right? I want everyone to follow me as this is a new tool to you, right? So I don't want you to just be hassling around. We are going very slow so that you can go ahead and you can have it up, right? So once you will be going ahead and having this Google Colab part, right? Click on file, which is on top left corner, right? And from here, click new notebook. Okay. So I hope all of you will be on to this respective place, right? So this place is known as Python notebook, everyone, right? Just we with me, I'm not executing any code. I'm just giving the walkthrough of your respective platform. Okay. So are we all onto the same page, everyone? Are you getting this sort of interface? If anyone is not getting, just let me know. I'll be helping you, right? Please don't fear about it. It's very interesting part. That's cool, Bhuvnesh. That's cool, Gaurav. Okay, Navya is saying, can you repeat it once again? No issues, right? So, guys, don't worry about it. Once again, I'll be starting up from scratch. Okay. The thing is that I want two-way communication without any hesitation. Just let me know if you're not able to get it up till this place. Okay. So let's say this is your respective. I'm using Google Chrome. You can use any of the web browser, but Google Chrome is recommended. Okay. Just go to Google Colab. Just search for Google Colab, right? Okay. Click on Welcome to Collaboratory, right? The first URL. It will be redirecting up. So over here, you all will be having this respective platform. If you want, you can close it up, or you can click over here for new notebook. Very simple. Okay. So I'll be canceling it up and I'll be going to file top right corner. If you want, I can also highlight it out. Just give me a moment. Okay. So I'm talking about this respective file over here. Okay. Which I have marked in red, right? I'll be clicking on it, click on new notebook, and here we go. Pretty simple. Are you getting it, Navya? Everyone? So guys, you if you want, you can unmute yourself also, right? Pretty simple. Just be easy. Okay. Yes, because it's a new thing for you to learn. Just take your time. Totally appreciate with that. Okay. And slowly, slowly we will be going ahead and we will be exploring new things. So it's your first class. I'll be just giving you a small introduction. So let's say next time when I'll be saying that, guys, we have to work with Python. So you'll be quickly going ahead and using Google Colab. Okay. All with me? Anyone having any issues? You can unmute yourself. Please let me know. And then we will be going ahead and then we will be switching up and exploring some more future in Google Colab. Right? Can we proceed further, everyone? Yes?
Yeah, we can.
That's cool. Okay. Now, guys, why I am saying that it's a very easy to use platform. As you see that you don't have to install anything on your system, right? You just need a stable internet connection. It's a cloud based thing. Why we are calling cloud based? Because it is hosted on internet. Fine. So you don't need to install anything, any software on your system first, and then you are accessing up. Just have a stable internet connection. Just go ahead, search for Google Colab, and you are ready to execute Python codes and query. Now, before executing it, there is one of the most important thing, that you need some resources. Fine. Like all of you knows that for having a respective vehicle to be running up, you need fuel, right? So in today's world, you can have fuel either petrol, you can have fuel either diesel, you can have fuel either electric charge, you can have fuel either compressed natural gas. Fine. I hope everyone agrees with me that if you want to run any of the vehicle, right, you need fuel. Yes. Similarly, guys, if you want to go ahead and if you want to execute Python code, right, this platform also need fuel, right, also need resources. Now what are the resources? This platform needs to use processor, right? These platform needs to use some memory, right? This respective platform takes RAM as fuel so that you can run your Python codes. Fine. Now, from where you are taking these resources, you need to click on connect on top right corner. I hope everyone sees this connect button. Let me highlight the same for you. Okay, this one I'm highlighting it in red. Everyone just see my cursor onto the screen. Right? So this is the connect button. The moment you are clicking on this connect button, you will be getting all the resources from internet, which is Google Cloud Backend Engine. Okay, so that if you want to run anything, if you want to use Python for calculation, right, if you want to use Python for data visualization, if you want Python to do some task what you want from your system, so you need some resources as fuel so that your Python works. Pretty simple for now. Okay, so what I'll be doing, guys, just see my cursor, everyone. I will be going ahead and I'll be clicking on connect. See. Okay, so I'll be getting a runtime system. Later on I'll be giving you exact you can say explanation about what is runtime, right? But for now, just consider it as that it is a fuel. So you can see the status is connecting, right? And now it's connected, you get a green symbol. So over here you get the fuel in terms of RAM, in terms of disk space, in terms of your processors, in terms of your GPU. So these are some system which is very important to run any Python code so that your machine can understand. Are you getting this, everyone? See, it is connected to a Google Compute Engine backend. Fine. Now my vehicle is ready. My platform is ready. We have all the resources. Now we can do whatever we want from Python. Okay, let me show you a small demonstration that what Python can do, right? Let's say, guys, over here, I want to go ahead and I want my Python to simply I'll be first of all printing up a small thing on the screen, right? So I'll be writing print. I'll be giving this call. I'll be giving all the syntaxes, right? Once we are starting everything from scratch, now I'll be giving you the you can say platform overview. So I want to print anything on screen. So I have a print command, okay, and I'll be saying hello Python. This will be your first code. Pretty simple, guys. I want everyone to do the hands-on with me and let me know if you are having any of the error. Okay. Yes. Please, Omkar, tell me if you have any issues. Okay, fine. So over here, guys, you can see that this is the text I want to print on screen. I'll be simply clicking on this play button. Fine. Which means that I can run this code. I can give this code to machine and machine will give me the output. Okay. So the moment I click on it, you can always see the output below your input cell. Okay. So I have told my machine that print hello Python. So it has printed hello Python over here. Pretty simple, right? Now I want to do something else. I want a new input cell, right? So what I can do, I can click on code. So you can see I can have good number of input cell. If I want to click more, yes. Okay. So this is how you can use this perspective platform. Okay. Now I want to do any of the calculation. Python is very easy language. You don't need to focus much more onto the syntax. No, you needs to focus onto the working part as Python have very easy syntax. Okay. For an example, I needs to go ahead and I needs to add a number, this number, right? So I'll be giving this number plus this number. Okay. Or you can have any number of your choice, any random number, fine. So now I have given this thing to my machine from Python that okay, please add this number and this number. Fine. Very easy task for Python. I'll be clicking on run button and I'll be having output over here. Right. So this is the addition of two number. Similarly, you can do any of the mathematical calculation. Okay. So what is the importance of programming language? Just let me tell you one thing, guys, that programming language has only one functionality, that is guiding the machine what to do. Okay. As between you and me, what is the communication language, or what's the way of communication? It's English language, so that you will be understanding what I am saying, and in return, if you have any of your responses, you are providing me. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. So between you and me, what is the communication medium? It's a language, that is an English language, right? Now, how you can communicate to machine, which is very important. How you can say machine? So for that, you will be having up a programming language, which will be taking your input and then your input will be passed to machine. And what is machine? Machine is nothing. It's the collection of all the resources that you have: RAM, disk space, softwares, hardwares, right? So this is the way why programming language will be used. And as a data analyst, guys, you will be using this machine power for increasing your analytics process, right? So it is not the way that I cannot add these two numbers over here. I can easily able to add these two numbers, but it is time consuming. Okay. Now the time has been reduced. Why? Because you have a powerful machine. You have given your input to the machine and machine has done you in like fractions of second to you, right? So these are very small thing. These are not the real applicability of Python, we are going ahead, we are using packages, right? Which are the respective data science oriented packages. You have pandas, you have NumPy, you have Matplotlib, you have Seaborn libraries. Okay, so let me show you some of the packages through official documentation. Okay, and today we also learn one thing, how to load data in Python. Okay, and then we will be starting everything from basic. So over here you can see that this is one of the libraries, right? Pandas, which is a data analysis library. Okay, so why pandas will be using up? It's a very interesting name, guys. So again, it's a very interesting library to use. So you can use any of the functionalities for data related operations in Python. Okay, if you check the documentation, so this is the documentation, it's an official part. Okay, you have all sort of thing, you can go ahead and you can use it up, right? So these pandas can be used with different sort of ways that you have. Okay, so you can see, right, that what will be the working of pandas over here, right? You can work with missing data, fine, because as a data analyst or a data science professional, you will be using or you will be working data like hell, right? So you will be having n number of scenarios when you have to clean the data, right? And then you will be coming on to all these chart visualizations, right? So there are basic chart visualization that pandas will be helping you. Okay, see, these are some of the beautiful part that pandas will be helping you. Okay, so we are going ahead and we will be implementing each one of them in our upcoming sessions, right? And these are the things which you are also been implementing through Tableau, right? Through Power BI. So those will be the no code part that you will be having up, right? Are you getting this, guys, everyone? Okay, so you don't need to fear it up all. Very easy thing. And now the important thing that you needs to understand is how well you are practicing the same onto the respective data sets. Okay, so this is pandas, you can have a look over here. Apart from that, you have a good number of things of reshaping, pivoting table, all those functionalities are there. Okay, so we are going ahead in detail and we will be learning all of these things, and where we are implementing it up, we are implementing it on Python interpreter. Okay, apart from that, guys, we are also going ahead with Matplotlib library, one of the most important, you can say, libraries for data visualization, right? So again, a very important library that will be preferred by the respective data science and data analyst professional, right? This library is not been related with data, but only data visualization, right? So you have all sort of different plots, fine, that you will be seeing over here. Okay, and now it's, you can say, new sort of versions that are coming in the market is Seaborn. Seaborn again is a library that is built on top of, you can say, Matplotlib, which is having very good interactive plots. You can have it up over here, right? See, okay, and this is how data analysts will be going ahead and will be detecting and unveiling the patterns or decoding the data sets, right? And from these data, large data sets, through visualizations, through manipulations, you are coming up with very important insights, and those insights are directly impacting up the businesses of the organization, right? So this is how a data analyst is simply being very you can say important part of the organizations. Why? Because you are the person who will be knowing three things, and I hope everyone agrees with me, right? So let me just have it up over here. Yeah, so you are the person, guys, uh who will be having three things in hand, and you can agree with me over here, right? So the thing is that you know the past of the organization. How you are knowing the past of the organization? For an example, you are working on any of the data. Let's say you are working on to the revenue projection data of any of the organization. Yes. So you know the past, that okay, in previous decade, in last 10 years, what is the performance of the organization in terms of sales? Yes or no? So are you knowing the past of the organization? Yes. You are also the person, guys, which will be knowing the present, because present will be known by everyone, but you are the person who have the entire data. Okay, you know the present situation, that how the organization is performing. Performing in you can say currently how the organization is simply been performing. Okay, now guys, once you will be having these two things in hand, with the help of respective analytics, right, with the respective you can say data driven approaches, over here I am not wrong to say that you are the people who are also knowing the future of the organization, that in next 10 years or a decade, what will be the performance of the organizations if the organizations is having the same sort of policies, and you are the person who knows the impact of these decisions, right? Yes, this is known as predictive modeling. Okay, so guys, now tell me, if you are the professionals who can go ahead and say to any of the businesses that yes, we are the persons which will be having all the things in our hand, so why should not you will be having a good sort of robust packages around the world, right? So this is one of the important thing, that's why data science professional and data analysts are paid handsome packages around the world, right? Now if I'll be talking about data analyst, you will be having a good number of associated designations and job profiles, right? It can be business analyst, it can be finance analyst, it can be reporting analyst, it can be visualization analyst, it can be strategic analyst, right? So over here the analytical mindset is quite important in the entire process. Fine. So I hope everyone agrees with me that a person who have the command on data, yes, is a valuable asset to the organization. Yes or no? Everyone. Can I have your quick responses? That's cool, Navya. What about other Akshay and Amika? So if anyone no not agrees with the same, right, you can also have your responses, guys. Right. So yes, I love the interactions from both the ways. Okay. So as it's our first class, we are simply been understanding of this entire thing, right? Now tell me one of the most important thing, uh, which is quite significant for you to understand right over here in the initial phase. Okay. Now guys, as a data analyst, what will be the job, you can say, profiles you will be having up in hand, or what are the responsibilities that you will be having in hand? Anyone have any of the responses? You can put the same onto the chat section, that as data analyst, what sort of you can say job roles and responsibilities you will be having up. If you want, you can unmute yourself as well, right? Please. Consulting.
Sir, we can predict the revenue of the company in future.
That's cool, Shikhar. Apart from revenue, guys, because see, over here these are very generic applications. I totally agree, right? Revenue forecasting, risk assessment. Okay, so I myself have worked with PayPal as a data scientist one. right? So over there, the risk assessment, fraud analytics, right? And you can say revenue projections, or strategics, you can say validations and audits.
We
So
can,
these
sir,
are
also
also,
predict, sir, we
yes,
can also
please.
predict which types of software or which sort of things are more common in use or which are getting in demand in recent, so we can work on developing those things.
That's cool, Shikhar. Yes, for sure. Okay, I have response from Omkar. Visualizations of the data. That's cool. Anamika is saying MIS of sales department. Yes, Anamika. See, for sure. If I'll be talking about the MIS, so over there, the MIS is a thing which is simply being related to data capturing and simply being maintaining up the data, right? But once you're stepping ahead with that, okay, once you start playing up and once you are able to detect the patterns out of the data and using those patterns for one's growth, it can be business, it can be any process, right? It can be any respective strategy. Okay, so there is the way why we can say that analytics is simply been included, right? So MIS is just simply maintaining the data, that's it. Okay, or data capturing. But once you are coming up with the respective data driven decisions, all sort of things, so you will be having analytics over there. Okay, what about Divya, Shrikant, Shikhar, Rakesh, Rajan, everyone? What's your opinion on that, guys? Please. Okay, no worries. Let me help you for the same. Okay. So now, guys, this is very important thing that I'll be going ahead and I'll be helping up for you for now, right? So the first thing is the respective in-person jobs. Now, what are in-person jobs? Let me just go ahead and let me give you the way. Data analytics track. Okay. So what are the job opportunities that you will be, if you want, you can go ahead and you can also uh, have the respective screenshots to be taken up. Okay. Otherwise, you also have the recording with you. No worries about that. Fine. So over here, guys, the first thing is in job or in-person jobs. Fine. Now over here, if I'll be going ahead and if I'll be capturing the same. Okay. So in-person jobs will be there up for the different organizations. Okay. So it can be in the finance or BFSI. Any of the person who is from BFSI, banking and finance sector with us? Anyone?
Yeah, I am there, sir.
Okay, Divya, can you help me a bit? What is your current job role?
I'm working in a banking sector. Past 6 years I'm working in.
Okay, that's cool. So guys, the BFSI is first of the industries that have used the analytics and data science in their processes. Okay, and apart from this, these are first of the industries, right? That first time have the respective statistical techniques and analytics to be applied onto the respective finance data, and then they have seen the magic of analytics. And from this industries, now the data analytics and data science has been uh, adopted by each and every industries that will be working up. Yes, Navya, right? So in BFSI, in retail, you can have, yes, and digital marketing. Okay, even if you can go ahead and you will be having in healthcare sector. right? So you just name it, you will be finding up all the industries which will be generating up the data around, and you will be having a good sort of opportunities that will be there up, right? So these are the in-person jobs that you will be having up. Okay. And now what are the roles? As I've already told you that you will be having the respective profile of analyst in the processes up, right? Even it can be respective business analyst, data analyst, right? Reporting analyst, visualization analyst, strategic analyst. Fine. In digital marketing, you will be having the respective strategies analyst, fine, or campaign analyst, fine, martech analyst. Okay. So it's there up that each of the processes today have the requirement of the respective person with analytics background, right? So even in the operations, even in the sales, right? Over here we have talked about industries, but inside industries also you will be having different department. Each department for now needs to have a person with analytics domains to be there up. Okay. Now guys, the second and the most important thing will be the remote jobs. Fine. uh for now, pandemic has teach us that as me, a professional which is there up in the industries for more than 7 years, right? So even pandemic taught us that how to work remotely, how to hire people remotely, and how to manage people remotely, right? So data analysts and data science professionals will be the respective job profile in the world which have seen, and still which will be at top in terms of remote jobs. Okay. So if I'll be talking about US for now, guys. Okay. So anyone have worked with US process in any of the way? Anyone with us who has worked in US process? Okay, no worries. So over here, guys, if you will be having a look over there, so the data science and data analytics jobs, right, will be, you can say, having an upper hand in US. It can be North America, South America. Why? The thing is that you will be having major of the data centers, right, of around the world which are located in US itself. Okay. So once it's a data hub, for sure the data science professionals and individuals are quite high in demands over there. Fine. So earlier what is used to happen that people are struggling around the visas and all those stuff. But once the pandemic hits up, now you will be having an option of remote jobs, and which is why if you just go ahead and just looked on LinkedIn or Indeed, so you will be having a good amount of remote jobs in the field of data science and analytics in US, right? So this is also one of the best opportunities for any of the person who will be in this respective data field, that yes, you will be having an ample of remote jobs if you're comparing with any other sort of job profiles, whether it's in development, whether it's on consultant part, right? Whether it will be on to any of the respective other sort of professions around the world, right? Now guys, the other thing that you will be having up, which is quite important, it's freelancing part. Okay. So anyone has worked or have any of the experience in freelancing? Anyone? How many of you know that what is freelancing?
Yes, sir.
That's cool. Okay, so Shikhar is with us. Fine. Okay. So guys, you will be having a good number of platform you have of work, right? You have Fiverr, right? So you will be having you have TopTel, right? So these are the platforms where you will be having the freelance jobs around the world, right? And again, if you will be having a look, right, just by yourself go today to these platform and try to see the respective jobs that will be there up. So always you will be having a good proportions onto the data analytics part, whether it will be in terms of dashboarding, creating dashboards through any of your respective tools, maybe Excel, right, or creating up an automation macro script, right? Or you are going ahead and you will be using any of the other data visualization tools like Power BI, Tableau, or you will be giving an respective script for web scraping on all those stuff, right? So again, you will be having these opportunities to be there up. Okay, so that's why in the market, your analytics track record will be going ahead and you can have these three opportunities in your hand. Okay, clear? Everyone have any sort of you can say issues or queries on that? Please feel free to unmute. If you want to have any questions to be asked, please go ahead. Right, everyone.
Sir, I was asking, what can a data analyst earn at max?
Shikhar, can you please come again?
Sir, I was asking, what handful sum of amount can a data analyst earn at max?
Okay, so Shikhar, in terms of, see, as I've already told you that these three things, fine, that I have shown over here, the past, present, future, it's already been there upon helping you to know that what is the importance of a data analyst, you can say professionals in the market or in the industry, fine. So it's totally been depending upon a person, right? Which sort of industries you are targeting up, fine. If as a data analyst you are going ahead in terms of finance, okay, so for sure you will be having, or fintech organizations you have heard about, right? Paytm, PayPal, right? These sort of organizations, Cred you have, Razorpay you have in India, right? So you will be always having a good sort of amount that will be there up. Okay, in terms of number, if I'll be coming up, so you can see that for now, any of the person who are simply been stepping up into the market up as a data analyst professional, so yes, for sure a person will be going and having a decent package at initial phase where a person is having less sort of experience or skills, right? So for sure a person will be going and having up, stepping up in the market with, in India, if I'll be talking about, with 7 LPA plus, right? And if a person is there up with a good sort of skill set, right? So even a data analyst will be there up, which will be going in and which will be targeting up somewhere around more than 9 lakhs per annum, okay, in India. And if I'll be talking about US, so in US you will be seeing up the salaries on Ambition Box, right? Or you can go ahead and you can look up onto the respective annual report of Forbes, okay? So around you can say $100,000 you can have a respective average salary that will be there up for the person as an analyst or from an analytics domain, right? So again, these amounts are quite high. Okay, so it's totally depend upon the respective part, but yes, if you're comparing it with other professions around, so yes, in less sort of time, and a person who will be having the respective skills to be taken up and having good sort of amount to be earned up, right? Okay, so apart from that, so this will be the thing, guys, the job roles that we will be having up over here. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's have the respective list of tools that we will be going ahead and that we will be seeing up in couple of weeks with us. Okay, cool. We have it over here. Fine. Tools and skills that we will be having up over here. Fine. Now the first thing, guys, that we will be having up, we will be going ahead with some of the respective scripting with Python. Why? Because over here we will be having some of the steps, fine, which is data pre-processing, fine, where we are processing data. Then we have data cleaning, okay, And over here we also have some of the libraries where we will be doing some statistical modeling. Okay, not that much, but as an analyst you also needs to know the respective part where you have some statistical modeling to be there. Okay, after that guys, you will be having SQL, fine, which is structured query language. Now why we are going ahead and why we will be having up, because in the organizations the data will be stored in databases, right? So it's a way how you can go ahead and how you can communicate with database, and how you can extract your data, how you can retrieve your data, and how basically you manage up the data, fine. Then again you will be having the Excel part. So over here you will be going ahead and you will be seeing that how you will be using Excel again for all these operations that you can do with Python as well. Okay, over here we are going ahead with some advanced skills, that is macros, VBA. Okay, the basics of VBA script, fine. And then we also coming on to the dashboarding part, fine, how you are building up the dashboards in Excel. Okay, so for now how many of you have worked with Excel, guys? Can I have your responses, everyone? That's cool. Shikhar, Navya, Bhuvnesh, Shrikant, Rakesh, Omkar, that's cool. Yeah. So guys, over here the thing is that how you have used Excel, the formulas, or just let me know how you have used Excel for the same, the for data capturing, right? Having certain formulas to be applied up, right? Efficiently navigating and retrieving up the data, advanced formulas, QA formulas, okay, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, all those things, pivoting, some sort of okay, no worries, Shrikant. Okay, so these are the things, guys, that as a person, each one of us has to use Excel or Google Sheets, you can say, right? Because now people are more onto the cloud-based part. Okay, so no worries. Over here, we are starting everything from scratch, but then we are stepping ahead with advanced Excel. We are seeing macros. Macros is automation, right? We are also seeing how you are creating dashboards, interactive dashboards in Excel using slicers, right? Timelines and all those stuff. Fine. And apart from that, guys, if I'll be talking about this statistical modeling, so statistics and all those stuffs, and the basics of machine learning, we will be having it up over here, right? All the data warehousing and database management part we will be covering onto the SQL segment. Then all the things of how you are in making interactive dashboards, how you are using it up. Yes, so Navya, over here the thing is that there will be the statistical approach, which is very important, right? For a data science professional or data analytics professional to be known up, right? And by using statistical technique, you can easily able to decode the data, and you can easily able to understand the data better. Okay, so I can go ahead and I can have a spreadsheet or a data in front of us, right? So maybe a person who is from non-analytics background can also understand data. Okay, these are the things, but what about the hidden pattern? Maybe data speaks some more robust and important information, right? So that information will be decoded by statistical modeling. Okay, yeah. And if you are talking using term data modeling is simply been making up the data ready for any of the process of machine learning. That will be the advanced part in data science. Shikhar, over here for the analytics part, we are simply been using up the algorithms that will be required up. Okay, because the in-depth part of the algorithms, right? How you're creating up will be onto the data science track. Are you getting me? So for the analytics part, we
Yes,
will
sir.
be going ahead and we will be using them as a tool. Yes.
The means will be using just basic algorithms, nothing more.
Shikhar, I think your voice is quite low. I cannot able to get it. Can you please come
Sir, I'm
again?
saying will we be using just the basic algorithms, or will be emphasizing more on depth algorithms? like BFS, DFS, and
No. See, Shikhar, the algorithm that you are going ahead and having it up, it's totally for the you can say DSA part. Okay. I'm not talking about that algorithms. We will be having some of the algorithms that will be uh you can say aligned on top of the data, right? So that
okay, sir.
algorithms will be totally be in the statistical models, right? Maybe regressions you will be using up. Okay, you will be using up clustering for customer segmentations, right? How you are going ahead and how you are segregating your data as a data analyst professional, so that you should know that from your customers what will be the specialized offer you will be going ahead and you will be generating up, right? That is customer segmentation. Fine, again a very important part in the today world. So Paytm is the organization which have first used customer segmentation, guys. Okay. So what is customer segmentation? Let me just tell you in two words, right? Later we are going ahead and we are starting everything from scratch. So for an example, uh, I have an organization or I am Paytm. Fine. I have 1 lakh user. Fine. Now I want to go ahead and I want to make these users to always be associated only on Paytm platform, right? As an organization, I need to generate some offer. Yes or no? Everyone, just connect with me. Yes or no? I want that all these customers should always be on Paytm, should always use my platform, right? For payments, for recharges, for bill payment. So how they can be? I need to generate some offers, maybe some off or cashbacks or something, right? So earlier, what needs to happen? Any of the organization will give offer to all the 1 lakh users, all the users of Paytm. But first time in the entire history of the organizations, Paytm was first to do customer segmentation. That they denied that we don't give same offer to all our existing customer. What they needs to do, they needs to understand the taste of the customer. For an example, Shrikant and Bhuvnesh are the Paytm user, and they uses Paytm a lot for ticket bookings, movie ticket bookings, right? So what Paytm done, Paytm given Shrikant and Bhuvnesh offs on movie or some good offers and exciting offers on movie. Okay. On to the other hand, Omkar don't like movie, or Omkar use Python, let's say Paytm for simply been booking flights, right? So what Paytm has done, generating the offer as per the taste of the customer, so that customer give or have personalized touch from the organization. Are you getting me? Right? Instead of giving all the offers to all the customers, they have segmented the respective customers, and what customer likes, right? Based upon their transaction histories, their pattern, their behavior, they have given them the offer. This is first time Paytm has used analytics as customer segmentation to retain the customers. So these are the fabulous case studies, guys, that we will be seeing up in coming up days, right? We will be implementing with our tools, and we will be also having some industry oriented projects, right? That how in industries the respective data analytics works will be done up. Okay. So let me quickly cover up the tool. So over here, then we have your Power BI. So Power BI, again, it's a Microsoft tool used for data visualization, right? Now this is quite famous, guys, but still some organizations are using up Tableau as well for data visualization part. Okay, so we will be having a look on both. Both will be having the same sort of applications for going ahead and making a robust and interactive visualizations for analytics, right? So these will be the specific things, okay, that we will be doing up. And in Python, we will be also having one more thing, which is web scraping. Okay, how you are scraping the data from live website. Very interesting thing and quite high in demand from data analytics people. Okay, are you getting this, everyone? Can I have your responses? This is the respective 40 hour skills that we have, okay, where your entire data analytics track record will simply be aligned up. Okay, so from tomorrow onwards, we are going ahead and we are following up the same skills. Okay, so we'll be starting from Python so that you will be comfortable around data. We are going ahead with data related functionalities, and then guys, we are simply switching on to the respective data visualization tools, and then we will be also having up that how you are going ahead and how you are communicating and managing databases. Okay, so anyone have any additional inputs? Anyone wants to know anything or share anything, guys, please, because I like two-way interaction. Okay, please, you can unmute yourself. I have given you the unmute access, everyone. That's cool, Navya. All well for now, everyone. Shikhar, Shrikant, Rakesh, Divya, Ranjan, Akshay, Bhuvnesh. That's cool. Okay. So guys, over here, you can have anything to be asked from me, right? So we are on to the data analytics part, right? But apart from that, anyone who is very much interested with LLMs, large language models, right? Any of the key respective terms in the world of data science, like natural language processing, computer visions, or any stuff in the world of data science analytics, all the queries are welcome. I'll be much more happy to answer it up and to clear it up, right? If anyone have anything to be discussed up. Okay. So thanks guys. That's all from my side for the day. A basic orientation that I have to deliver up, right? So let's get our hand dirty, right, from tomorrow, and let's have a skill specific sessions. Okay.
Yeah. So thank you, Athar, so much. Hi guys. So today it is a very basic introductory session by Mr. Athar. So on data analytics, just he explained you what is the importance of data analytics with some examples and what he is going to cover in future classes. So in future classes, the classes will be very, very interactive and very interesting. More than this still. Okay, so please so classes will be alternate days. So today is Monday, so your next class will be on Wednesday 10 p.m. guys. Okay, so we'll be sending the reminders for you. So then again, so once you attend the next class on Wednesday 10 p.m., then you will be class again on Friday, okay, at 10 p.m., then again Monday. So why we are putting alternate days? Because it's not simply coming to the class and listening to the videos. You need to do some assignments or case studies, so where you need 1 day gap. So now for a week of time, you don't have any case studies, but from the next week, Mr. Atha will be giving some case studies for you. For example, if you finish today data visualization tool, he'll be giving some case studies for you, so where you need to work on it and come to the next class. So if you have any questions, you get doubts, you can clear. So that's make you very perfect learning. Okay, so that is the reason why in Apshala you have alternate days classes also. Okay, so and every session will be recorded, guys. And for everyone, you will be getting e-learning portal. Okay, for lifetime access, it will be uploaded to your e-learning portal, and you can access at any time. Okay, fine. So yeah. So and yeah. So we'll be creating Google Colab. Whatever the tools necessary, login accounts, GitHub, everything will be created, guys. Okay. So in the next upcoming classes, we'll be starting Atha will be starting the classes from the basic, like what is data analytics. Okay, what are the different types of data analytics? Okay, like step by step, it will be like spoon feeding. Okay, even LKG students can understand what is data analytics. Okay, so you do not worry about you not be panic at any point of time. At any point of time, if you're not able to understand, if you built up, you can stop Atha. You can ask him to repeat again. Okay, so you not worry about that. Fine. And okay, so if you have any questions, you can WhatsApp us again. So what we'll be doing, we'll be creating a community for you. So already there is a WhatsApp community where you can chat yourself, and we'll be sharing a number of things to you. Okay, Yeah. So all the best, guys. So just yeah. So we want to know, do you have any feedback, guys? Let us improve ourselves. How you feel the session? What is your opinion? So we want your feedback, guys. Okay. So yeah, you can open. You can share your video, or you can unmute yourself, everyone, and you can talk. Yeah. And you can use a chat window. Okay, unmuting is also good. We'll start from Srikanth now. Hi Srikanth. So what is your opinion? How you feel the session today? And we have
I feel good, sir.
very good, good. So Srikanth is basically from finance industry. Am I right, Srikanth?
No, sir. No, sir. I am from the construction industry, sir.
Sorry, yeah, construction. I forgot you. Yeah, construction industry. Great, Srikanth. Yeah. So Akshay, hi Akshay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Akshay. Yeah. How you feel the session, Akshay?
Yeah, sir, quite good.
Great, Akshay. So Akshay is from healthcare industry, basically. Yeah. So he's interested to become a data analyst. Great. Fine. So yeah, Anamika. Hi, Anamika.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
hello.
yeah. Did you feel the session great?
Yeah, today's session was great.
Great. Fine, Anamika. So what is your domain, Anamika?
Right now I'm working as a Power BI developer.
Oh, great. Already you are into Power BI. Great. Fine. So Bhuvanesh, yeah. Hi, Bhuvanesh. How was the session, Bhuvanesh?
Yes, I'm interesting to this class, sir.
Great.
Very
So
interesting about the
you are from
technologies.
analytics background, right?
Yes, sir. Business
Great.
analytics.
Good. Fine. Hi, Divya. So how was the session, Divya?
It's new to hear about this. Some
Okay.
beginning of me.
Yeah, great.
A
Right.
little bit blank, like that's all.
Yeah. So, Athar will be starting from scratch, Divya. See, people who doesn't know anything, okay, even they will understand. Don't worry. Okay. So everything will be taught in a very, very basic manner. Okay. Fine. So like what is data analytics, how it is useful. Okay. So basically they will start from scratch. Okay. So because you're from financial background, it will be very, very important to you also. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Fine. Then. So Hemant. Hi, Hemant.
Hi, sir.
So how was the session, Hemant?
It was good, sir.
Yeah. So Hemant, you are from sales background, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. MBA from sales. Great, Hemant. Hi, Navya.
Hi, sir.
So what is how you feel, Navya? The session is great, right?
Yeah, sir, it was a good start. So hoping to be, very interesting in the coming classes too.
Great. Yes, Navya. So Navya, you are basically from which background, Navya? I forgot.
It's a digital marketing ad agency.
Great. Yeah, you are from marketing. Yeah, understood. Yeah. So Nitin. Hi, Nitin. Hi, Nitin. Any suggestions we have? Hi, Nitin. Onkar, Parshva. Hi, Parshva.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi, Parshva. Yeah. So any suggestions, Parshva? So do you have any suggestions for us?
Yes, the session was actually good, and even we have the great mentor. He explained the things quite. Is the language they put up is a quite understanding for everyone.
Great. So Parshva is from sales background, Athar, basically MBA sales. He was into ERP sales. Basically, he used to do ERP sales. Yeah. Great, Parshva. So
And here if you talk about the feedback, so I was like, we can speed up the things.
Yeah. So step by step, basically keeping different types of audience into mind, because most of the people are from non-IT background. So slowly, we'll be pick up the speed. Yeah. So let them get convenient. 1 week will be like this. Okay. Slowly, Athar will pick up his speed. Yeah. Right. So hi, Rajan. We need your valuable feedback. Yep.
Yes, sir. Actually, classes, the class and mentor are both are good.
Very good, very good, very good, Rajan.
Yes.
Rajan, what is your background, Rajan?
Sir, actually, I was in sale.
Sales. Great, Rajan. Fine. Yeah, you have good future. Yeah. So Rakesh, hi Rakesh, Shrikar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Sir,
how was?
is good, sir. Very good, sir.
Very good, Rakesh. So
Thank
what
you
is
for
your
the
valuable
opportunity, sir.
suggestion, Rakesh?
Yeah, actually, now it's okay, sir. I am
Great.
also good here.
What is
So
your
I need to
background?
learn.
What is your background?
So my background, I have completed BE in EEE,
Oh,
Electrical and Electronics.
very good, very good. Yeah, electrical electronics. Great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you, sir. Good night, sir. Bye.
Fine. Shikhar, hi Shikhar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The overall session was really good, very interactive, sir.
Great.
And yes, sir. It was a great start.
Yeah, Shikhar, I think you are still studying BTech, right?
Yes, sir. I'm currently in third year, CSAIML.
Yeah. So otherwise, actually, Shrikar is still is a student actually, but is very interactive and he was in third year itself. He wants to become data analyst. Okay, so yeah, so he's more intended to learn coding and a number of things. Maybe after Shrikar, what we suggest you, work as a data analyst or business analyst for 1 or 2 years, then you can get into data science. Okay, yeah, this is a very good entry. Okay, it's a very good entry to
Yeah,
choose.
not more than 1 year, I think, Shigar.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Already you have ML and AI in your hand, right?
Yeah.
So 1 year of
Yes, sir.
analyst
Actually,
has
I have already. Yes, actually, sir, I have already studied Java with DSS, so I have a good basic and strong command on data structure algorithm. So that's why.
Okay.
That's
So
cool.
yeah. So even though you do the data science course, you will be working as a data analyst initially as a fresher. So
Yes, sir. That's why I joined this course. So initially, I can start with data analyst, and then I can move on and switch to data science.
Great. So great, guys. We have n number of people here with different backgrounds, with different experiences. So data analyst is the best career for non-IT people with different domains of experiences, and for freshers also. Even though you're from technical background or IT background, if you're a fresher, so first data analyst is like Dwarapalak. Okay, so you must work as a data analyst or business analyst, then only get into data science field. Okay. So and Athar is the best in the industry what we have chosen. He has taught thousands of students in India and in worldwide also. So basically these are industry experts. Okay, so feel free, guys. If you have any questions or anything, you can pass him and you can get into the things. Okay, so and you'll be having doubt clearing sessions also in Apshala. Basically, after 1 hour completely will give for doubt clearance sessions a week. Okay, you do not worry about that. So as we told, please try to maintain a habit of having a book and pen. Okay, so when Athar is telling something, please have a note. Okay, however, we'll be sharing you videos and whatever the stuff from our side. Okay, even we are planning to collect some very good textbooks and we want to give to you also. Okay, so this is what we are planning. So okay, so all the best, guys. Okay, soon what we'll do, so we'll be sharing you invitations for the next coming classes, and we'll be preparing your e-learning portals also soon by tomorrow. So everything will be given by tomorrow. Okay, so and apart from that, we'll be sending you one form also. Please upload your CV there. Okay, so we need your updated CV, so that we can sit with experts from day one. We'll be starting how to restructure your CV, so that for example, I got some couple of CVs from I got from Akshay and a number of people I got. Okay, so Parshwa, I got CV of Parshwa. So Shrikant CV I got. Okay, basically if you get your CV for us, we can work on it and we can show a number of opportunities, because in Apshala we'll start from scratch. Okay, from the day one we'll start, whether it is a basics or advanced or job searching. Okay, from day one we'll start for a student. Okay, so that when you, as soon as you complete the programming, as soon as you complete the program or projects, immediately you'll be in the market. We won't wait till then. Okay, fine, guys. So all the best. Thank you, Athar, again for making this session very interactive and making the students very informative. Okay, thank you so much. We all will meet us We'll all will meet, day after tomorrow. That is on Wednesday, same timing, 10 p.m. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night. Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you, Atar. Good night. Thank you,
Good
Navya.
night. Good night, guys.
Thank you, Bhuvanesh, Divya, Hemant, Nitin,
Thank you.
Parsh.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, sir.